wife surprised me this evening with a Star Wars Black Series action figure pickup at Target. So she was able to find this action figure set for $15. So out of the door of Target, around $17 purchase. Not bad, because the previous MSRP for this is around $45. So with taxes, it's about a $50 set. Okay, so we have the action figure and the rest of the accessories in this bag, including Grogu, but we're really not interested with the fluff. We're primarily interested with the action figure. So as for the head unit, really satisfied with that head unit. So as for likeness, yep, I could see the likeness of the actor who played Luke Skywalker. And as for the suit, that is a matte black suit, and I could tell that nothing has been repurposed, or the parts on this action figure is all new. Well, of course, it's sports standard Black Series articulation points, which we no longer need to discuss. But compared to other Black Series action figures, when you take it out of packaging, this action figure is good to go. No need to subject it to heat. Well, it's going to be, of course, very personal or subjective, because it's going to be just this copy that I'm holding on or playing on right now. So a different boot set compared to the previous or the newer offerings featuring this newer head sculpt. So with regards to articulation points on the legs, well, even if we have this rubber piece of a skirt or an extension of the tunic, it really does not interfere with articulation points. So very decent articulating action figure. So let's take a look at the rest of the contents of this bag. Okay, so let's take a look at the lightsabers. So the Luke Skywalker lightsaber, the Yoda lightsaber, and the gift. So the Beskar armor wrapped, and we have the other lightsaber, Yoda lightsaber without the blade. So this is the scene wherein Grogu was given a choice whether he's going to choose between the Beskar armor, being a Mandalorian, and a Jedi Knight. So as for details, really standard box, nothing really fancy. And let's take a look at let's take a look at Grogu. And whoop, okay, so the Emperor has fled the scene. Okay, as for scale of Grogu and Luke, and a close feature on Grogu. So this is the details on this little action figure. Top, the head, the back. And as for articulation points, we have movement left and right, a little bit of head tilts, full rotation of the arms, a little bit of sideways or T poses, and we still have articulation points on those micro handsets. So as you could see, we could move those handsets. As for the leg, those are just glued in pieces. So the articulation points is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is going to be the head tilt. So all of the articulation points are just on this section. so we don't have any form of articulation on the foot of the action figure. But with regards to details, the eyes are nicely painted, and even the ears is with contrast brown paint, so it's not all green. So satisfied with the action figure of Grogu. Okay, so carrier, this is the details on the carrier, and that is the detachment point wherein we could load the carrier onto the Luke Skywalker action figure. But let's take a look at the details first. And we have that platform. Okay, so I think that platform is removable, and we could mount the Grogu figure in. Okay, so how does he look with the action figure mounted on that carrier? Not bad. So that platform really exposes the action figure. Okay, so this is how Luke Skywalker and Grogu looks like with the carrier. So just recreating that Star Wars TV series scene wherein Luke Skywalker would carry Grogu around. Okay, so with regards to attaching that carrier to the Luke Skywalker action figure, you would need forceps like this to establish proper connection, and as you could see, it's starting to detach once again. But with regards to quality, or does it really foot the bill with regards to recreating that scene? Yep, but a little bit of, I think, black wash would matter with regards to the strap, because it's just way too white. So we have to dirty this carrier a little bit, just a micro bit, because it's just way too white. Okay, so let's take a look at the lightsabers. So the Luke Skywalker lightsaber. So of course you could detach that point, as you could see. So no need of detaching it, because we don't have any hook on the belt or attachment point to the belt, even if we have that latch system, but we don't have any connection point. Okay, as for the Grogu or the Yoda lightsaber, okay, so as for size comparison, now the question is, can Grogu hold on to the lightsaber? The answer is yes. So take a look at those handsets. This other handset has a accessory wielding form. So actually you could really give Grogu that lightsaber. And this is how Grogu would look with that Yoda lightsaber. We also have another lightsaber that is stored in this box. So this does not have the blade. Okay. So for the purpose of recreating that Star Wars TV series scene once again, wherein Grogu had to choose between being a Jedi by picking up the lightsaber or picking up the Beskar armor. So this piece. So that is how the Beskar armor is wrapped. Okay, as for size comparison with the lightsaber and the Grogu figure, okay, so he could grab onto it, and with the lighted lightsaber comparison, Not bad. So really nice set actually. Okay, so last accessories that we are exploring is going to be this mini or miniature diorama set, so featuring Grogu and the training ball. So we have the training ball, the blast effect, and this transparent stand wherein you could attach Grogu, so it looks like he's leaping away from that blast. Well, you could let Grogu hold on to the Yoda lightsaber if you wish to, or not wish to, just detach it. And as for the training ball, you could also take it off from this diorama piece or base, and if you just want it to be hovering, so we still have this transparent base, and we could connect the training ball this way, and you could have Luke Skywalker on the side, so just for reference point, so for height, so it's as tall as the action figure, I mean. And the last accessory is going to be that miniature frog. So instead of using the base, this base, so just to emphasize the details on that micro figure of a frog that Grogu likes to snack on. As for size comparison, Luke Skywalker, Grogu, and Boba Fett. Second size comparison, Luke Skywalker, Grogu, and Emperor Palpatine. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.